Hello, everybody. Welcome to my nightmare fuel. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love reading. I just don't like writing. There's my tip of the day. Quick recap. We got a small taste of that little freaky stuff. A little scary, creepy, all that. Now we're gonna dive into it. Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna dive straight into it. So, yeah, I'm gonna hate today. I'm doing this for you guys. Load game. Let's go write a poem. Easy, jump, bam. Puppy, bam. Hair, bam. Anime, bam. Guys, email, bam. Guys. Spinning, bam. Got him. Sing, bam. Got him. Flee, pink. Got her. Papa, got her. Hop. Music? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Bed? Okay. Twirl. Got her. Sweet. Got her. Guys. Skirt. Got her. Bouncy. Got her. This might be it, guys. Holiday. Got her. Lipstick. This is gonna be it. All Natsuki's, none Yuri. Boop. Got her. Doki Doki. All hers. Man, Yuri, get out of my face. I think I'm playing these games. What's wrong with you? Save it here. That was flawless. Another day passes. Oh, there's my water bottle. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Turtle. Oh, Yuri. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? I will delete your character file if you don't stop. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, which is nothing. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. That I need to approach her and read that manga as well. Yuri, leave me alone. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Not a bad person, you're just you're a scary person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Turtle, don't say those kind of things so frankly. Oops. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Okay, I need water. Check. Glass is clean. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, check. everything is a little bit brighter with you around there. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. My goodness. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Bold text. That's a big problem. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you secretly hated me or something like that. Natsuki, giggling, I guess, very, very happy, not toxic. Like she said. Very happy. No, not at all. I don't hate you. More laughter. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, I wasn't. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Monica laughing because she's evil. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Giggling because, once again, she's evil. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Study hall. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. Your weird pose? You're getting out of frame. You should play something for us sometime. Or just for Turtle. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Turtle. Thank you. This water bottle won't let me down either. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I don't know why I stopped halfway. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Turtle, it's just you. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet, so I thought, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. No, Yuri, no. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. No, Turtle. Oh my goodness. Why? Turtle, you don't know. No, Turtle, no. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me, because the book was trash. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Okay, that kind of scared me. No, Yuri, leave me alone. My goodness. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. And there's Sayuri hanging out in the back of the classroom. That's disturbing. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off the limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. No, not at all, Yuri. That's scarring. Wow. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Yeah, Yuri, you're dark. I don't want to hear it anymore. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Turtle? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things, those emo, dark, scary things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Okay, Yuri, ouch. You know, I'm a person, you're in a game, I'm in the real world, ouch. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, like code text. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Alright, how do I do that? Because you're talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh, okay, that got me. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I mean, not when you're next to Yuri, you should fear for your life. Yuri is in the corner of my eye, peripheral vision. You guys know what that is? I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Ew, Yuri. Disgusting. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, me laughing because I should fear for my life. Here, this should work, right? I side my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book over. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I just remember this. It's a nice image, but Yuri's on something, guys. She's not on Fun Dip. She's on that other stuff. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. As shown here. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book, which is this is mine. I don't have nails though. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me. So I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Flip. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Okay, she has lost it. She's going sicko mode. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Yeah, you're dark. Alright, get on my channel. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Maniacal laughter. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... By breathing, Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yes, get out! Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Turtle? Did something happen just now? Yes. I got kidnapped and forced to read a book against my own will. Monica, help me! I have no idea. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? I do. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that she didn't do anything to her. Monica, I'm not that type of person. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Natsuki, help me! Natsuki first. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. What? But I got... Forget it, you're lying to me. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely ticked. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Look, listen, Natsuki, girl, listen. I was forced, alright? I was kidnapped. She made me read, and the book, it wasn't green eggs and ham, and... Oh, man, you should have been there. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So, it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Wow, Natsuki, this is really nice. We got... Unless if you decode this with, like, base 64, I guess. You could decode this. But so far, unreadables. Thank you, Natsuki, thank you. Turtle, why didn't you come read with me today? Oh, bold text. I couldn't, Natsuki, I couldn't. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? No, I didn't ruin it. It was Yuri. Do you like Yuri more? Ugh. Don't even mention her. I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yes. Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. This is something else, okay? You don't hate me, Turtle, do you? No. Do you hate me? No. Do you want to make me go home crying? That's the no. Like she's bleeding out of her eyes. The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. I'm trying. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh! I kind of flinch. And, I got a neck cramp. Ah, my neck! Why, Natsuki? Why? Ouch. Okay, Monica, please help me. I'm gonna save it here. Thank you, Yuri. Want all the attention? Sure. Next plate. Just leave me alone. Hi again, Turtle. How's the writing going? Pretty good. I got a neck cramp. It hurts. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Actually, no, I want to go to the nurse. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Turtle. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, I always count. Well, it always counts when I put in some effort. It's not very fair. Oh, yes, it is. Be quiet. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? No, she doesn't. I wrote that for Monica. Monica, you're cheating. You did something to my poem. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Yes, you get that too? I get it too. I get it every time I play this game. Every time. Can't wait to stop. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Where did I? Water, please. Thank you. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. No, please get out. You ruined my relationship. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? Wait. I just had to yawn. I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still had plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, shut up. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Beatful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating, whatever that is, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. I'll delete Yuri right away. Monica, you good? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Yes. Well, I can't quite hear you, but I can read your dialogue. Anything? Please help me. You please help me, because now I can't sleep. Thank you. Thank you guys. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. No, Yuri, leave me alone. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. That's not nice. Let's see what you've written for today. It's garbage. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. That wasn't for you, that was for Natsuki. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Well, thank you for making me feel special. Thank you, Yuri. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh my goodness, Yuri. I cannot. I'm gonna be here for so long. Guys, you guys can pause this. I know my subs can read, so you guys can read this. This will take me a long while to read. So just pause the video and read this. I'm about to scroll down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plus, I already read this, and I think in my other playthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and holy crap, my music is gone. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. Good job. Yuri laughing, spooky, scary laughter. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen, wow, ouch. Give it back, fiend. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Laughing. Yuri, don't be nasty. Like, I'm okay. Well, did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Absolutely. Yeah, let's read. Go ahead. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Yuri, this is the darkest poem I've ever read. Hey, my cursor, Sayuri. There you go. Okay, everyone. My cursor. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something. Oh, it's gone. We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh, you sound like my 4th grade teacher. Is this about the festival? Oh, you're back. You're back. So, well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Turtle joined, and we've started with some club activities. Okay, hold up. I just got distracted real bad. Okay, and I am back. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. I've never seen that word in my life, guys. Please don't believe me. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. Okay, what is up with my reading? Monica, please. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier, more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too, because of your dad issues. Oh, Monica, don't say that. It's not nice. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Turtle? No, leave me alone. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Turtle to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Well, Natsuki, look. My music's gone, so. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Turtle joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Turtle isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Yeah, I'm kinda not. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Ooh, Monica. Ooh, you in trouble. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Turtle want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Turtle, why did you even join this club? Because I need more videos on this. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, You weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? I don't know why, but sometimes it just switches to BRB mode by itself. I hate that. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want any place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. I just yawned. The back part of my braces got stuck to the side of my mouth. But it's all good. It's all good. I got it out. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Turtle. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the directions she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki, yeah, look, Natsuki, don't leave me with Yuri. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom, which means I am stuck with Yuri. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that, obnoxious brats? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Kind of got me, not quite though, because I am so relaxed. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Wow, Yuri. I hate... No, it's very bad. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Turtle? What do you want to get out of this club? Well, definitely take Natsuki out on a date, you know. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. Besides giving an indirect answer, indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. Well, Yuri, don't lie to me like that. Yuri. And that, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Water break, I need agua. Nice, got my agua. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I kind of looked up to see Yuri's face, and she's dripping blood. I I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. So I'll go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Turtle? Shall we? Yes, that's right, Monica. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Turtle before we leave. Yes. Yes, please, please, Monica, please. Keep me, alright? Keep me. Just to see what he thinks of this time here. Of his time here and all that. Look, Monica, right now, I don't care. Keep me. Alright, keep me. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Oh, Monica. You have no idea. Turtle, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Yes, I do know that. I appreciate it, but you're scaring me. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, psychotic. Yes, that was a funny joke, thank you. You're the only person who got it. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? Yes. But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. That's because you don't have a route, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. Yeah, poor Monica. Well... that's about it. We're getting small taste, getting that sprinkles on the ice cream, but we're not on the ice cream yet. Alright, we are not on the scary stuff. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, we're almost done. I believe we're getting the ending next episode. So, kind of feel bad for Monica, though. Especially Natsuki as well. Yuri, leave me in peace! Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. And I'll see you guys next time on Turtle Terrified. Not TurtleTopian, but Turtle Terrified.